Alright people, welcome back to my channel. And today we are doing should we do this quest right here? Yeah, we're doing this quest. It's always right there. Afterwards, we'll be going exploring just to gain XP.
It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. Say, have you been to Harm? 'Tis a quaint little village down by the sea. Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there a wide berth. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned to shore by the brine again and again. As if that wasn't queer enough, he's apt to talk your ear off about some world he believes lies beyond the sea. I cannot fathom his obsession. I suppose losing his family must have driven him to madness.
The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so strange, but guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daphne. I doubted my eyes, I did. And rightly so, as it turned out to be a young boy. The resemblance was so uncanny, I mistook him for her. Gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Odd to think a young noble should so closely mirror a girl of the slums. Their faces may match, but the lives they lead are as different as night and day. Aye, 'tis a cruel world we inhabit.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well.
Really? Oh, I do.
I shall follow your lead instead.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow. I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
How are things?
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
I knew the village would be in a bad way, but never did I expect to see an entire basket of Saurians picking out bones. Indeed, I'd not expected things to be easy, but this is looking rather hopeless.
I see which way the wind's blowing.
What am I supposed to do?
what to make of this.
Not an inkling of what to do.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Would allow us to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked, that is.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. My word! Never have I seen such a thing.
Its strength must be manifold our own. We shall have to watch through this together.
Arisen, are you all right?
I grant your weapon a magical boon. Seems we have enraged our foe.
Why do you not use their rage to our advantage?
I am well aware. Listen, let us stop.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Monster, look out! If we have any hope of it, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
I understand. We would do well to seek the high ground when fighting on an incline. We make overpowering our foes all the same.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Okay. Then we get the campsite. I guess supplies.
The Arisen has been drenched.
Slimes in this game are quite dangerous. If you don't have a wizard in your party or a scroll that gives you like elemental damage, then you won't be able to do no damage to those creatures. Not very fun of those things, to be honest.
Feast your eyes on this.
Well done.
Goddamn.
Me? Caught unawares? I would never be so careless.
As a wizard or an archer class, those things are actually quite
In another
easy,
world,
easy
I'd
kill.
learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Oh,
Battle is best avoided here.
No foe is your equal arisen.
Grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
man.
Tis a hobgoblin.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Yeah.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Don't think there's any danger going down this way. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. About around here is the closest you can get to this area.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Oh, there is a wolf there. Yay, rank 4.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
So if you can look at exclamation like that on the map, that means there's like something you can find over there. I'm not too interested right now. Right now we're going mostly right to this quest line.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Do you really need my aid? You must try to free yourself.
It's vital you remain level-headed.
Oh, wrong way. No. Flying goblins. Nice. Alright.
Over here, if you would.
Alright.
Over here, Master. Did you lose sight of me?
So yeah, your companions will always tell you to follow them and stuff like that, and they're also try to tell you where to go. You can follow them if you want. I don't think I can actually get up there. But yeah, there's a chest right
I'll
here.
hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
I think the only class catch that might be able to get up there is the wizard or the trickster. There's another chest up somewhere down that way, and there's also a if you're actually looking for a griffin to fight, there's a griffin right there, and it's a chest right there. That griffin won't move until you actually go there and actually start to fight it.
Destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Alright, and now we're in the Dogma cave.
We've got goblins!
Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Oh gosh. That ain't blew himself up.
This should be of use.
Alright. I didn't take too much damage. We should be okay.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Right now, my low is like, I think, yeah, low 10s. You probably like a like low 15s or maybe like low 20s before you try to fight a griffin. All right. So the good thing of having a knight in your class is that they can deflect any attacks like that, and they can do finishers. Knights are actually a very good close quarters person that is easy to mess around with. especially if you get a wizard to support you. And if your companions actually see you like grabbing stuff, then they actually will start grabbing stuff for you as well. So it's quite nice. Alright, so that's the two-handed sword. Actually, these items are actually quite heavy, so we're gonna give him the two-handed sword, and we also give him some rocks as well. So if you see the difference between the human and the one guy, the lion guy right here, is that he's carrying around two swords that are pretty much the same thing, but his weight is so light and my weight is average. So if you want to have a companion that has good weight to them, it's going to be the Catman. Or you want to have good weight, it's going to be the Catman.
Curative won't do the trick.
Doesn't really matter if you or him is a Catman or that. Like, the only difference between I can see right now between the two races is the cat people can carry more stuff than the humans, and
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
And they can also
as they say.
Alright. And like I said, you got some. Oh gosh. Dodge that guy. Nope, I don't want to swing. Don't forget, if you have explosives like these, you will, if you toss yourself and swing at them, more likely you're going to hit some sort of explosion.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Explosive arrows, you can just give it to your archer. I believe she has the explosive arrow unlocked, so you just give it to her, and she actually uses the arrows correctly. So
And how we put them to use.
If not, then you can just use them the other way. So, the difference between the magic class and the mage class, the sorcerer class and the mage class, is the mage class is a DPS wizard, and then the sorcerer class is a support wizard.
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
Now, I didn't fully unlock the full cave, so. And to be honest, there's really no need to walk around anymore in this cave for now.
With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Klaus?
So,
if you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
no, the escape is actually not a too bad farm. Actually, you play the main story a little bit. You're gonna have to come back into this cave.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Alright, we're getting close to sunset, so we actually might hit zombies or any night creatures. There also are night bosses that you can actually fight as well. Another thing interesting about this is what we found is these right here. It looks weird, and it's quite weird. But yeah, you can use these for the archer class, or you can use these for the assassin class. Mostly, people will wear this as a female character, not a male character, but it's still a pretty good uh, piece of armor you can find. That's actually a pretty good build piece of armor for your female class, for a archer class or the assassin class. All right, so yeah, nighttime. So during nighttime, you can get night encounters like zombies, ghosts, and stuff like that. Knights are always walking around, or pawns are walking around, exploring the area. It might be too early of a game to actually go and get some of these guys to spawn in. I am mistaken. They're spawning in now.
We have no need to exploit
Yep. So yeah, those are ghost creatures.
Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes.
I hate these guys because they move around so much. That, and they don't really drop too much stuff for a good reward. It's almost like they're just mocking you.
Let me get that.
Alright. So yeah, if we can easily probably walk back to the city, but it'd be nighttime, so most shops would be closed. So, and to go in there, it would cost you about 2,000 gold, so it's just better to make camp here outside of the city. And don't forget to cook your food. Let's get that. Another thing is make sure that you don't cook nothing rotten.
I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Alright. And yeah, you do have, we're still light shining, okay. For some fair reason, I'm having a little bit bad connection with my thing, so if my live stream ends, it's more due to the weather outside than anything else. I just get bad connection whenever the weather gets like this. So if it does disconnect, then that will be the end of our live stream.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Oh, and to use ox carts, like these ox carts right here, you're gonna have to like get to locations first. Like this place, they were okay to get you over here, but now we can ride an ox cart all the way back to this place. But you can't get an ox cart go to this place. You have to walk there. There's also like a town right here. You can't take an ox cart to that place either. You have to walk there. This ox cart right here would go to a place somewhere. I think it's somewhere around here, and it's called a checkpoint town. And it's pretty much between the two borders of the two places. So.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Oh, and wait, while you're in the towns, make sure that you come behind this rock and you come right here. And you activate it. Because it's activated, you can now fast travel to the location.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see. Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer, if it pleases you, sir. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a great sword. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a great sword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem... Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
So yeah. Alright, so now you can do a longer attack speed by keep on using the same skill. We actually got the wave attack, then you got the stab ground. This one is actually a very good ability at the beginning of the game. This one, the shield bash, you can keep it or not keep it. It's up to you. Once again, this one is for your companions that are like assassins. This one is not very high damaging. I already tried it. So I would say right now, I would say what would be good spending right now if you are going to get another perk is going to be this one right here. Then you also got your new one right here, or guarding guarding enchantments will now every time they swing at your stuff to be able to burn a target. And then you can also right here increase your likelihood to being targeted by foes. So this ability right here is a very good thing to equip. Thing if you're using this, the taunt skill, I call it. But for me, I'm using this. Could be using this. And then we're going to be in with that. Once again, your mages would have the fire ability, fire bomb to increase the damage of it, potency, and then you got healing, and then you got the other one. None of these are actually very good to use. This one's actually pretty good. If you want him to be like a full support class, then you just change your the first one, and equip this, and then this will stop you from burning, and then sleep, and then other stuff. He will cure almost everything that you get into. But I like to keep at least like one of his things fully maxed out. Then you get cores, same ability, and then you got this one. And then we're going to save some points and buy this one for him. All right. And then you got secret tokens you can give him. This one costs 1. Then you got this one, it costs 5, and then you got this one that 15. Then you got your first weapons, dual blades for knives, necklace, a robe, ring, armor, staff, and then I think that's a staff. Yeah, that's a staff, and then a wristband. Your secret tokens are all around the map, so you can easily find these, and then you turn them in.
Always a pleasure.
Easily turn them in to get more stuff. Now, after you turn those in. Just get rid of that. I said I don't really care too much for it. Is if you come back to this guy now.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
This guy will now increase your weapons by 1 point by gaining that weapon. So now you can get a new weapons for all classes. So you get a next weapon set, same thing with the staff, and then you get the great sword. And then you also get the great maces. You also get a no shield. And that's it for him. So I do want that shield, so we will be selling some stuff to get that shield. Grabbing a Cyclops or keeping a Cyclops is up to you. I haven't really found anything that is value to worth it. Same thing with this. Once again, this armor set is very good. I just don't like it how it looks on guys, so I am going to be selling it. You can sell teeth. These you want to keep. Ores, silver, and copper you want to keep. These you want to keep. Anything else? Yeah, keep those. Fish, you can just sell those. Those are just useless. Bone. Then you got silver ore and copper ore. I think you can actually sell this copper ore. And you can keep the silver ore. Alright, and then you buy, and then you can buy your next weapon. Like I said, weapons in this game will go down pretty damn. You spend a lot of money just by buying weapons in this game. Of course, the first one costs money, and then there you go. You got the chopper horns. So 4 chopper horns will increase the damage of that one. We're actually going to disenchant this and not even worry about getting a shield. And there you go. I was right. So There we go. And for me, I'm just going to be grabbing these and just increasing my armor for now.
Do come again.
The more armor the more you put on your perks for armor, the more tanky you are, and the more you can take damage.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the former.
Like I said, we don't really need that too much right now. So just deposit all these. So she does use explosive arrows. So
Most hospitality in all Vernworth.
So you can also just do this, come here and combine items. I forgot what you need to get explosive arrows, but I don't think right now I can actually get craft explosive arrows. Although you need some beast skins to craft items.
Much
to craft
obliged.
explosive arrows. Or is that for blight arrows? Either way, if you can't craft your arrows, buying arrows is actually quite cheap, and he will actually restock them. And if you to restock, so it would actually be good to do it. So we are actually going to be buying that.
Do come again.
And then we'll be giving those to her. Oh, they're far. So yeah, if you're people,
I see you cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen.
The guy is very honorable. All right. Wait. Yeah, wrong one. There. All right. So now she has 14 arrows. What was it? So let's go to her.
I'll carefully conserve my strength
Talk.
and endeavor
dismiss,
to survive
add to favorites. Yeah, add to
every
favorites.
battle.
Talk. Never mind. Dismiss. Yeah, you can see her stats before you summon her.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
So keep your eye on the beggar. So he will. This is another quest you can get in this city after you turn the swords and the stuff.
Even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew his blade... That's it! I've had enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
One sec. I control too much of that.
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop on his own. Mayhap we ought to lend him a hand, master.
Alright, there he is.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. Are you sure? Oh, many thanks. I shall repay you anon, you've my word.
Not you again. I thought I made myself quite clear.
Ah, but I've brought the gold this time. I assume that changes things.
Oh, well, if you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it. This is the one you've been eyeing, isn't it? Go on then, take it.
I like it.
My
I
thanks.
like it when you say
I
I.
finally have what I came for, and worry not, you'll have your coin back in good time, I promise you.
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay you was a genuine one.
Oh, he would definitely pay you, and later on in the storyline, he will help you a bunch. So don't pass by him and give him the 1,000 gold. You get your money back, so you don't really worry about it too much. All right. Alright, so now is that done, and with our side quest done, make sure that you remove this. Now you have a couple right here. The only time you can actually go and check him out is during the nighttime. So then there's a quest right here.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melve. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We ought see this to its destination.
Alright, so once again, this is a time quest, so no daily dallying. So if you are going to accept this quest, just do it right away.
We're to see.
Have you need of me?
No. Where's the there he is.
A long road.
Aye? Looking to ride the ox cart?
This journey will be a long one.
The roads aren't as safe as they used to be.
Really?
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
And then, yeah, this will explain the rides. Oh. The Gary's set off. Sure, just doze off. And you'll get to fight monsters if there is any monsters on the road. This time there was no monsters on the road. Alright. So the Watchman head is gonna be so right now we're all the way back over here again. We did all of this, drive all this, and made it back there.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Your companions like do using the cards.
I only work when I fancy.
I think he might be in here, the tavern. Or it's not. No, this is not the tavern. Tavern.
Yes? Do we have...
Ah, there he is.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
We'd best report back.
Seems like a nice person. Another thing you can do here. First you can do that. Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah, it is. So, oh, yeah. So there's copper ore right there. Easy 5 copper ore you can get right there. Then there's a chest right here.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
And
True
usually,
enough.
sometimes there might be a chest up here, but that time there's no chest. But yeah, you go up there, and you can go and get this item for free. And it's a bow. So you get a weapon, free weapon for your archer class. And it's more likely going to be a permit towards a weapon that you get for beginners when you first choose your archer class. So yeah, that is a very good spot to come by and pick up.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Always a pleasure.
All right. Alright. And then you just ring the bell again. And then there you go.
Come
Then
to think of it, different masters favor different pawns.
there he
One
is.
whom I served.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
So yeah, each ox cart will have a different ox cart driver. And just starts off, and then you should be back in town. Unless we get attacked. And we didn't get attacked.
Quickly now. Our
So-
master beckons.
Understood.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
And for doing
carts
it,
seem
you
a
get
convenient
5,000
choice
gold
for longer
and a pair of
journeys.
jeans.
I-
One sec. So yeah, you get the same jeans that you were wearing.
No harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
True enough.
Alright. So now we're actually going to be exploring quests. I come by him like every time I come by the city, and I'll go get my items from him. The gold. You gotta do it 3 times to get all your gold back. But I like to explore the surrounding. Get some right here. Get aged meat. I think it's everything around here. Yeah. Okay. And when you go inside these buildings, there won't be no alarms going off. So. Depends on your luck. You might find something interesting in the buildings. One time I went to inside a random building and I got a fairy stone. Whenever I do get my fairy stones, I will explain those.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality.
It seems a lot of people like this person. It's weird that this guy, Capcom, Capcom is his name. That this guy's level 11. It seems another fake player ID. Another one right there. Dual blades. A rogue. So yeah, so since I unlocked the wizard ability and the other class ability, they will be here around now. Alright, so there's a chest here, and there's also a hole that you can go in here.
We cannot break it from this side.
But the only
I
way
understand.
you can break it is by coming this side and aiming at that thing right there with a bow class, and you can break it. If you don't have an archer as your primary class, you can't not tell your companions to get that door unlocked. So.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
There's to be a lot of this map that you can't explore. So, if you see darkness on your map, then usually it's a giant mountain in your area, and there's horsemen right there. So Ryan scat obese.
Not a foe in sight.
If we seek monsters, we shall doubtless find them ere long.
Yeah, we see one. It's a Krypton.
The griffin descends.
Fire will prove effective against this foe. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
You gotta wait for it to sit down.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
There it goes. And there's an explosion. And yay.
Focus your attacks.
Focused attack will end this foe.
No foe. Was most effective.
Yeah.
This is the product of your weaknesses.
I'll have you know.
Alright.
It's a foe worthy of caution. Not save our best will do.
Alright.
Now I understand.
Now let's go for the face. There you go. That is going to be your first Griffin fight. Due to we're going XP fight, we're actually be fighting against another fight.
You'll not live to regret this.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Alright. Oh. Ow. Alright. Oh.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Alright. So yeah, if you go and kill these cow things, you can easily kill these things. They're actually easy, and you get some scat beast meat. And they're actually the scat beast meats here are actually pretty good. But I don't really kill defensive animals, so if the monsters that I fight kill the animals, then I will myself go and get the animals. And go and harvest the meat off the animals. Because if you don't, the meat will, the animal just rot away. And then there's no point. Yeah, like I said, we're just XP farming.
Profitable endeavor.
There you go. Ah, there you go.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
And yeah, I just use this guy as my walking healing potion. That's mostly what the guy is there for. And by far the support class will be my last class I use. Let's see. We got skeletons? Oh yeah, we got some skeletons.
Walking bones.
Walking bones. I like the reaction. So, I don't know where.
When their skulls snap beyond repair.
There we go. There we go. Just skeleton. As an archer, she kind of aimbots at the skeleton's head, so it's actually quite easy for her to destroy those things. So yeah, that's one of the night monsters you can fight, or second one. The other day we fought the ghosts. So yeah, that's one of the monsters you can fight. Is the call it the skeletons as well. Of course, you got wolves.
Feast your eyes on this.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to join.
So yeah, if you get knocked by wolves, they will drag you, and the pack will start mushing on you. Not very fond of the wolves. Oh, and now we got these things again. Oh, they got some minefields. So yeah, if you are going to be night hunting, like I am, just go stay around the city, main city location.
I've just recalled.
There's a lot
I
of
found a treasure
chests,
chest near here.
or not
During my
chests, but
travels beyond the
campfires,
rift. May I
and there's
show you to its
also, you're
location?
very close to the city. So if you get to Hetbeck, then you can just go on the main road, and you will get saved by knights. Oh, we got note. New landscape scan to unbound all secrets of too deep.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Now we got our first Whetstone shard. Wisdom shards are actually quite nice. You just need a good, like probably I think it's like 5 or 6 of them. After that, then you can enchant your weapon just like how her bow right there is, and her armor set is all enchanted. Yeah, I say we're just exploring, walking around. Sticking to the main road, but killing stuff on the main road while we're walking around. Oh, interesting about this, while you're doing this, is make sure that you realize that there's no, if you do what I'm doing, there's no carts going on this road right now. So, carts do not ride during nighttime. Now, if you're in the afternoon and you put it right, then you will be attacked by monsters at nighttime. Ghosts, skeletons, zombies. So, it's more up to you how you deal with them. Oh, we got a wizard.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Got it.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
Ooh, a great swordsman skeleton. Yeah, she blew that good thing up. So yeah, you see that, give her explosive arrows, she will use the explosive arrows. Let's see what we have here. Got some rocks. Oh, and we got zombies. Another night foe we can fight against. Ow. Someone shot the freaking explosive on me. Oh, she's dead. Need more.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
This one zombie. Tiger Eye. Yep, we get more zombies.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I haven't fought a zombie boss in this game. I fought a skeleton boss, and I fought any
I shall heal you at
I fought
once.
a ghost boss, but I never fought a zombie boss in this game. So I don't think there is any zombie bosses.
Now,
Right.
what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Oh, a ballista.
When better to use this but in the midst of battle?
So that's a random party, and look at this random party. This just wiped out the entire goblin camp. So fixing these stones will give you more XP to work with, and that's ASD is Blissive. So like the same thing that they use to shoot down the one thing, shoot down the Griffin, you can actually use this, and you can actually like snipe monsters with it.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
True enough.
So, yeah. Chest right here. Explosive arrows. Nice. Let's go ahead and give it to her. So yeah, if you see that red slot right there, that's where you need the whetstones. Got some explosives. Oh, dang. There we go. More explosives. Herbal fruit. Some gold. These guys like to complain and some. A smoke bomb. So right now she's carrying around 17 explosive arrows. That's very good. So these things are you can sell these for 1,000 gold, or you can use them to make it where the enemy they can't see you. But at the same time, you can't see them. So it's like a two-way street right there. Be better if you can see the enemies, but the enemies can't see you. Like you can see like markings, like they're like all white lines or red lines around them. Then I would say it was more useful. But I would say not. They look like playable characters, but you can't talk to those guys. I wish you could. They have pretty good armor. All right, so yeah, that's in that chest right there. The only way he can get his chest, I believe, is as a archer or as a warlock.
To think this was possible. My own master must hear of this upon my return.
Now that is a surprise.
Goblins approach!
I did my best to match your skill, master.
It seems those guys are slaughtering goblins left and right. I hate lasers.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Halt! Well done.
if you slice your explosive arrows, then you won't do damage to you. Now look at the goblins, the zombies, and the freaking lizard people were having a fight here. Smashing eggs might drop some loot.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabout.
So, might be interesting for you to go and do that. Smash eggs.
Shall I guide you to it?
I grant your weapon a magical freedom.
You'll not live to regret it. The Arisen smoked to the bone.
Hey, we are to level
One might confidently call that a
12-5.
resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
It seems that the lizard men were fighting against the skeletals. That guy's sleeping? Or he's dead? Oh wow, they actually...
Killing these creatures is the surest means to ward against their foul spit.
Yeah, I'm not going to water for that. It seems that the lizard people kill these cyclops here. What the... Surprising that there's still ghosts around here. And they're gone.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
And here comes a ripstone that actually summons a player, or not a player, but a character.
I have a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft all I can using what's in my pack.
So yeah, might be a very good character to get. So active favorites, he's still at 18, so that's pretty good level. X-Fade twice and it's in the same row. Expired dry squid times 2. 2 dry squids, huh? Yeah, he got dual axes. So and they're good character, good high-level character. So then you get those personas where they will summon their own ones. Yeah. So what for this location we're going to right now? Oh, one sec. There is something down there. Alright, so this is a coin.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Alright, and we're going back. So yeah, if you add him to favorites, that means if you don't want someone right now and you like your squad, that means if you add it to your favorites and you go to like any portal, you can just go to your squad or favorites, and then you can choose which favorites you want to come out. So that's pretty much what I do. If I find a pawn that I look like I want to help me or use, then I will just do that. Oh gosh. Bye.
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
It is not what I expected.
Alright. Next note. Editor. Seems unfulfilled. Oh. Alright. So, chess. A second whetstone and
an impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
Indeed, you are correct.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearts down here.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
I am well aware.
Really now, what are you doing?
Do be mindful of your surroundings.
Okay. There you go. And now we have a stone enchantment. Wow, the magic. Force form of a whetstone shard. Its holds the power to restores the dead to life. There you go. So now we can carry this around, and if I die or get knocked, then we can easily if I die or get knocked, then I can easily use that stone, and I can res myself instead of committing to my death. So, quite nice to get those. It must be like a different item. We get birds. There you go. Got a wizard to rank 4 support class. Get some birds did too. I'm coming. There.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
You about to get crushed. Thank you.
Elemental boon.
Hey, rocks. Yeah. like that guy also had a range attack. Nice. Oh, harpies. Not my favorite creature to fight.
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
How might we approach it?
Nice shot. Alright, so yeah, that you can't get up there, but there is a chest up there. You have to go walk fully around this area and find a way to get up. So, more or less right here. Alright.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
There's zombies on there? No, there's goblins. Yeah. Not a fan. Oh, hi. I don't know how you go there, but okay. Alright. Harpy feathers. So, chest right there. Before you get a chest, you can go over here and get this stone right here. And if you click on those, they would spawn like local ponds in this area.
Would anyone care to push?
I'm good. Now while you're climbing the mountain. Alright. Bird's nest. Campsite right there. A chest right there. There's like so many chests in this game. It used to be surprising. Bridge. Just a couple goblins.
Let me get that.
I said archers are quite broken. Almost too broken. They're like the only class
You're
that
right
knows.
to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Can't help it. I like my trinkets.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
Alright. We are, I am going heavy, so. Don't know why I'm carrying that around. There you go. Alright. The only other way I can make it lighter is by doing that. And this. I don't think I got any tree parts right now. Yeah. And then you can go make one of these. Go those, make some apples. There you go. And by combining stuff, you can make your inventory lighter. So you can pick up more stuff. I just wish in this game that we could easily get like a backpack or something else that can increase your storage capacity. So, you see, the higher level you go, the more damage you do with your class. Right now, I think my class is 14s. So we're like 5 levels above the great swordsman class. And though he was us for the entire time, he got not 1 XP. So, but he hasn't died yet, so we're good for that. Right. I think we can go backwards, actually.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
We ought to have no trouble on the journey.
So we're going to be going backwards and going through all that. I might end the live stream early. Just because I'm doing other stuff today. I just want to make.
There can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Make it easier. Make it stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just going through some stuff at home. So I just want to make sure that I am actually give y'all a video before I get off. So I think I am going to get off. Oh yeah, and there's some morning ox carts, or during daytime ox carts. So yeah, let's just wait right here. Alright people, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.